Hey guys, so here is a little update on the Josh Duggar case. As you guys knew, I was actually covering the Josh Duggar trial for a minute there. He has been sentenced to more than 12 years in prison after a guilty child porn verdict. Josh Duggar has been sentenced to 151 months, roughly 12 and a half years behind bars after being found guilty of child porn charges. That's a lesser sentence than serving 20 years or 40 years because it's a 20-year count. So he actually fucking lucked out, piece of shit. He should have got the whole fucking 40. Judge Timothy L. Brooks delivered his sentencing remarks for the disgraced former 19 and kids counting star at 34 on Wednesday, May 25th. Just 5 months after being convicted of one count of receiving, one count and of possessing child pornography images. During the proceedings, Judge Brooks ruled that Duggar did not knowingly distribute child pornography, dropping one of the two charges. Moreover, Judge Brooks will recommend optional sex offender treatment for Duggar, according to the Sun. I don't know why the Sun is being credited. The Sun actually posts a lot of bullshit. Duggar will either serve a sentence in Segoville, Texas, or Texarkana, Arkansas. Duggar was taken into custody at the Washington County Detention Center in Arkansas shortly after his guilty verdict in December 2021, which came to the 6-day trial and just under 7 hours of deliberation. He remained in jail until his hearing. We appreciate the jury's lengthy deliberations. Duggar's attorney, Justin Gelfand, and Ian Murphy and Travis Story said in a statement following the announcement, "We respect the jury's verdict and we intend to appeal." The defense team later filed a motion on January 19th for acquittal or for a new trial, which both were denied. The former car salesman was arrested in April 2021 and released on bail. Duggar allegedly possessed material in which depicts sexual abuse of children under the age of 12 in May 2019. According to the press release shared by the United States Attorney's Office of the Western District, Arkansas, at the time, Duggar pleaded not guilty to both counts of receiving and distribution and possession of child pornography and arraignment that month. Throughout the trial, Duggar was supported by his wife, Anna, who announced she was pregnant with baby number 7 weeks before his arrest. The couple welcomed a daughter, Madison, on October 2021, and she shared via Instagram that November while breaking her social media hiatus. In Touch confirmed that her husband was moved to solitary confinement for safety reasons. Yeah, because prisoners don't like chumos. If he was playing Gen Pop, he would have got his shit rocked and a lot worse. They do their due diligence. They do not like child molesters or predators of that sort. Duggar's sentencing was originally supposed to take place on April 5th, but his legal team had filed a motion to delay the hearing. According to documents obtained by In Touch in March, his team asked that the hearing be delayed by approximately 3 days in order to have some more time to pursue additional information and documentation. The filing also indicated that more than difficult scheduled meetings and defense attorney due to certain reasonable COVID-19 precautions understandably instituted in the jail. Brooks signed off on the approved order just days later. So, yeah. He got a lesser time than deserved. He should have got more time, in my opinion. He should have been able to serve his full sentence of 40 years in prison for what he did. Crimes against children are at an all-time high. No matter if it's sexual violence, domestic violence, or recently in this case, not in this case, but what happened in Texas, the shooting violence that should have never happened, period. But let it be known that, the law does take hold, and whoever gets caught with those materials should be held accountable, and they should be sentenced to the full extent. Not a slap on the wrist because you're a celebrity. That's why I find this bullshit, because he's a minor celebrity. So guys, this was your weekly update, or your update. I'll be posting some other shit later, probably on either Thursday or Friday. And see you guys later. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.